This is the Just Steph Show, and I'm your host, Steph Palermo, your Italian Boston girl who's an empath, healer, and all-around seeker of wisdom. Tune in weekly for advice on how to live your best life at work, home, or play so you can feel groovy every day. Hey, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. And let me get you up here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm happy to be here, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your soul's journey, and then I'm going to pull an angel card for you and a grace card. So say hi in the chat, in the comments, and if you're watching this later on, please hashtag and say hi, because I'm going to shout out to everybody. I'm going to shout out to everybody at Love Card Friday. And I want to tell you that during Love Card Friday this week, I have a big announcement. I'm changing up the benefits of my membership community, and you definitely want to get in on that, because it's going to be more aligned to my gifts and what I am meant to bring to all of you. So, hey, Kim, thanks for joining. So I want to talk to you today about kind of going back to the future, and I'm just using those terms lightly. So in order to move forward into our best life, we need to understand who we really are and where we came from. So prior to, and I don't want this to be a religious thing, so this is just a metaphor. So in the beginning, when human beings appeared on Earth, however you want to say how they got here. Hey, Jimmy, we were connected to Source. We were connected to the divine. We were connected to spirit, and we were properly ordered. We ate only to fuel our bodies, not our emotions. Our emotions were not in charge. We were soul driven and totally aligned to who we were and who we are, and our purpose. And it was total bliss, like tiptoeing through the tulips. Because when you're connected to Source and you are aligned and you are living your purpose, that is blissful. So before that cataclysmic event, however it happened, whether you want to believe that Eve ate an apple or somebody just turned their back on Source because they wanted to be more knowledgeable, and they were using their brain instead of their heart and soul to move forward. They made a choice based upon data only, not based upon their heart and their spirit. And we see this happen today, right? We look at something, we say, wow, this looks really good. Everybody's telling me I should do this, but there's something not right. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway because somebody's telling me to do it. And and it looks like it might be a good thing. And then you do it. And this happens a lot when you're looking for a new job that it looks really great on paper and the money looks really good. And so you say, well, I need a job. I'm going to do this, but it doesn't feel right, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then you get there and you're miserable. That's what I'm talking about. That happened way back when. And then there was a problem. We lost our connection to Source, our continuous stream. We lost the connection. We became completely disordered. We were ruled by our passions instead of our spirit and our heart. Our body became the driver and the soul went to the back seat. And we got amnesia. We forgot who we are. We forgot. And this happens every time some new little baby is born. That soul and spirit, prior to coming into time-space reality, knows its purpose, knows what is coming, says, yes, I'll take that job. I'll take those parents, those kids, that husband, wife, that ex, and all of my kids, and I will, and my gifts and my talents, and I will come forth into this physical world. And then boom, we're born and we have amnesia. We forgot. We don't know why we're here. And I'm going to tell you why we're here right now. To love, be loved, and to co-create with the divine. We're co-creators. This is why we're higher than the angels in the hierarchy. They don't create. They have immense intelligence, and they are protectors and messengers, but they don't create. They are the beings that don't create. Only the divine and us and the animals, of course, are creating, with their reproduction. So we are co-creators, and we're meant to enjoy our life. And all of that's supposed to be fun. Being loved, loving others, and co-creating. It's supposed to be fun because it's aligned to who we are. And now it's hard though, because we forgot who we are. And we have amnesia. And now it's an effort to connect to source, because we have to sit down, we have to meditate, we have to think and connect and figure it out, maybe find some meditation that will help us. It's work. So in order to move forward, we've got to look at that. And we've got to look at why human beings are here. It's a lofty vocation. It's lofty. We have a vocation. Whatever our gifts are inside of us, we need to, that's what we bring to the world. And that's part of what we're co-creating with the divine. Those gifts come from the divine. We chose them and we accepted them, and we take them with us into this physical world. So moving forward, being soul driven, heart driven, and working towards the best version of ourselves, that every day we're the best version, every day, and it's better and better and better. We're moving. It's a journey. See, before that cataclysmic event, we weren't progressing. We didn't need to progress. We didn't need to, we were just perfect the way we were, because we were connected to source all the time. Connected to spirit, connected to the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And so now we have to work at that, get connected, and figure out what is our soul's purpose. What is my journey here? Where is my soul? Where does my soul want to go? And when you get in that car with your soul being the driver, that is the happiest, most enjoyable, free, stress-free, joyful place for you to be in. And everybody around you will be going, what is she drinking? What is he drinking? And when your life becomes juxtaposed to the collective consciousness and becomes juxtaposed to the way everybody is thinking and living, then you're doing something right. That's when you're on the path, because every day is opposite day. This is bizarro world. The world that we're living in is the bizarro world, but our reality, once we're soul driven, is the truth. It no longer is a dream. It's where you should be walking every day. And so if you need any help with figuring out what your soul's journey is, you want to send me a quick email, steph@juststeph.com, and set up a time to talk with me. I'll be happy to start working with you and getting you in your car as a passenger for your soul, the driver, and get you on that path to joy, bliss, having an ecstatic life that's fun and satisfying. So definitely send me an email and I'd be happy to talk to you. Now, remember, Friday is a big announcement on my membership community and all the things I am adding. And I'm actually implementing these changes already. My community already knows what they are. So it's going to be fun. So I'm going to pull an angel card for you. So this one's talking to me. Let's see. This is funny because yesterday's card was unicorns as well. And it's funny because when we're not aligned, this is the Two of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. And this is what I see here. So in this card, you can't see the forest through the trees, and that's in the forest. See, the unicorns are in the forest, and they're sort of at a crossroads, maybe at war with each other, and that's what has happened in our lives. We instead of living in bliss and harmony with one another, we clash. And instead of loving, we are hating or disliking or criticizing, and we're being negative with our fellow human beings. This is a beautiful card. And when we are walking on that treadmill, and instead of getting on that soul's path, we're on this treadmill and we pretend there's no problems. We actually enjoy the suffering. We're addicted to suffering and we enjoy it. This is the way it's going to be. This is it. No change, and you just walk along and pretend nothing's wrong. Sweep it under the rug. There's an elephant in the room. I'm just not right. I just don't feel good about stuff. So that's the Two of Air. Now I'm going to pick a grace card. Hi, Jen. Thanks for joining. I'm going to pick a card right out the middle. Mirror. Okay. Hello. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. So you see, if you are created from the divine and the divine is your spirit, then that means it's everybody else too. You're not alone. It's the whole kit and caboodle of us, right? So learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. Bring that love and that spirit. So you definitely want to tune in Love Card Friday, find out what I am bringing to the membership. And that's going to be super fun. And if you are ready to go to Sicily with me in September, you definitely want to send me an email because I will send you an application and we are starting to book people on the retreats. I'm offering 2 different weeks and we are going to be doing a lot of healing and soul journey, recognizing what we're supposed to be doing in our own lives, are not supposed to be, but how our lives were meant to be. And there'll be opportunities for one-on-ones, lots of fun surprises. We're going to sacred sites and it's going to be an amazing trip and it's an awesome price. Includes everything. So send me an email and we'll get your deposit in and we'll be ready to go in September. So that's it. So take a risk, be vulnerable, share your heart in love always. Know I love you all. Wishing you love, balance, and peace. Ciao, ciao, baby. I love you. I do.
Thanks for tuning in to the Just Steph Show. I really care about you, your happiness, and helping you make great choices for your life. So tune in next week for more wisdom from me. In the meantime, follow me on my Just Steph Facebook page, on Twitter at Steph Palermo. My Instagram account is JustSteph1, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Steph Palermo.